That was a good one.
Welcome back to 1.2 Braincells podcast.
Yay.
Hola, hola. I am Nati.
Noel.
Funny.
Welcome back to this week's episode. How y'all doing?
Still doing good.
Still doing good. It's been a week.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the same location.
Mm-hmm.
We have
I like
not
this
showered.
location. Can we? What?
We
She's doing the bit.
No. You know why I was concerned? Because I had no water, so I really couldn't shower.
Estaba pestosa la Noelita.
No, I had to go to Planet Fitness and get a shower.
There was a little funky smell in the car the other day, and I was like, "Is that the car or is that
Never
Noah?"
seen her so offended. Yo.
I'm kidding. You smell fine. You do not smell funky. Yo, just take a joke.
Take a chill pill, bro.
Is that Swiss cheese?
Nah, it's no.
I don't remember this.
Hey, I'm just going along with the bit. She started the bit, so look at her.
Nah, I know. I don't remember this.
Y eso que me llevaste a un concierto.
Nah, word.
But
Good thing it was open air.
that's love, bro. Yeah, facts.
Next time I get Raising Cane's, you get nothing.
I didn't get
Not you,
anything.
her.
Oh.
Why are you coming at me?
Because you're backing her up.
Hold the phone. Hold the
And you're
phone.
adding to the bit.
Phone's been held.
But when I do a bit and she joins, you come for me.
I rarely join though.
But you do sometimes. But she only comes for me. But now when she starts a bit and I join, you still only come for me?
No, I'm coming for both of you. What do you mean?
You only talking about Racing Kings for me.
Yeah, but I also said I
What's she
remember.
getting?
No Jonas Brothers concerts. I thought that was pretty obvious.
No, that was not obvious.
Yeah. Well, because, you know, apparently I'm sticky. You can't sit in the car with me, and then you can't sit next to me in the whole concert.
I sat and did I complain the whole time? No.
Oh, so I did smell.
No.
Oh, wow.
God.
God. I love you. All right, random thought of the week.
Nathy's not getting any more tickets.
All right, you know who you're reminding me of right now?
Mm-hmm.
That level of sensitivity. You want me to say it?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep this. You give me.
She really traumatized you because anytime anyone gets sensitive.
No, every time you get sensitive because you guys are around the same birthday. You guys are the same astrological sign.
Really?
Yeah.
I was unaware.
Right? Very different people. Extremely different people. Anyway, going back. Random thought. Would you do you have any? It'll come to you.
I have one. You know how men have the whole, I could fight a bear and that.
Sure.
The 100 men versus a bear.
The versus a gorilla.
But now, like, do y'all individually think, is there any animal you could take?
Oh, any animal?
Don't say an ant, obvio, right? Or like, you know, a rabbit. No.
I don't think there's
But,
any
like,
animal I
anything
would
worth
want
it.
to.
No. It's not about
I'm not
want
saying
to.
want
You
to. I'm not
have
saying want to,
and
yeah.
you can survive it.
Right.
I feel like there's a lot of small animals.
That's what I'm saying. Not those, but like that. Like you generally be concerned he gonna get you, but you think you just might pull through. I'm gonna say no.
Let me think.
I'm trying to think of a medium-sized animal.
Like a coyote? No.
No, it's gonna bite my ankles.
That's what I'm saying. No.
I'm no better than
Like
I feel like
you're
a
stuck, you're trapped in
kangaroo.
this cage.
You could a kangaroo.
No, I feel like I could get out though. Like if a kangaroo came to
No,
my
you're trapped in a cage with this animal,
Oh, I'm
and you're
trapped in a
fighting to the death,
cage.
bro.
No,
biting
pause.
to the death.
Yeah.
Pause. You think a kangaroo all beefed up? You can survive a kangaroo?
Yeah. Evasive, I don't think I'm gonna beat him in a fight, but evasive maneuver. Like she's saying, if you like think you could get away, I'm like, yeah, I think I could
No, I'm
outrun.
not talking about getting away. I'm talking about you're in a cage and you're
If I'm
fighting.
in a cage
you're
with
fighting.
an animal,
You're fist fighting.
bro, that. No, definitely not a kangaroo.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I'm asking. What?
I feel like evasive maneuvers. I feel like I could avoid them for a good while though.
And they're fast as hell, actually. Don't let the size fool you.
Yeah, but don't
One
they
kick
kick
and
with
you're
their
out.
feet? So you gotta wait for them to bounce, and when they move.
Well, no, because their tail is like a third leg, so they're like tripod. Pew.
Yeah, I know. So you gotta wait. You gotta watch
There's
the
no
feet.
way. It's. I'm trying to. I think you're thinking
I've dodged
slow.
cars before. I feel like I could do that.
Okay, you can only do that so many times.
That's what I said. That, you know, makes maneuvers. I feel like I could avoid him for a good while. I'm not saying I'm gonna kill the kangaroo.
Well,
I don't think.
I'm saying fight to the death, and you're surviving. You're coming out on top, Noel. You gonna win against a kangaroo?
No, but I probably could stay alive for a while.
No. There's no.
Like
But.
if there was a time where you need to survive 5 minutes with this kangaroo in a cage, I think I can make it.
Okay, but now it's fighting to the death.
Fighting to the death. I don't want to kill a kangaroo. He's a kangaroo. He don't know better. He thinks I'm a threat.
No, he don't. I promise you, he don't.
Oh, so if I'm not a threat to him, he's not a threat to me. We just go live in the cage together.
You're like, this is my new home.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I used to not showering then.
Wow, this bit.
Come back, bro. Oh. No, I'm still
Not the
dying
you.
at the fact. No. Me with my broken Achilles. The hell am I gonna? I can't outrun the. Definitely can't fight the.
I really want to pet a bear though. I know the bear is gonna 100% kill me, but like they look so fluffy and cute. I want to pet them.
Got a red panda.
Yeah, it's also true. Yeah.
I think I could kill a panda. Like if I had to survive against one.
But I
You know,
wouldn't
actually-
want to, because
Kinda
pandas
strong,
aren't.
right?
Huh?
They'll sit on you when you dead. I'm just gonna say no.
No, I don't think so either. Because like I was trying to think of different ones, but they're all the ones that are already like somewhat my size are strong.
Yep.
And then the smaller ones, I'm like, that's not fair. You're
Exactly.
small. What am I gonna do? Take a squirrel and
If you can catch a squirrel, they could probably scratch your eyes out.
have you seen those kids,
Squirrels
the little
have a
kids
pants.
that come randomly walking in holding a squirrel?
I hope never. I mean, nephew. I hope my nephew never does.
Sleep it, don't worry. Yeah, no, bro. No, I don't think I would.
That's a good talk.
That was funny. I do see
If we're
those.
not a threat to one another and we're in a cage, then like we're just chilling.
We get it. You kumbaya with the kangaroo.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's an animal. I don't want to kill an animal.
Okay,
I
but
do
if
love a
you
good
had
cheeseburger.
to,
A cow. I could kill a cow. I could kill a cow.
a cow would sit on you and
A cow's not gonna sit on me. They're not predators.
How are you
Like
gonna kill a cow?
I'm just gonna have to
You
kill
gonna
it.
twist his
cow
neck? You know
too.
how thick that neck is?
All right.
punch the
A
side of
goat
the stomach.
then.
I don't know.
If I had to survive, like it probably had to be like a farm animal like that. But I don't want to kill them. Like I love me a good cheeseburger, but I don't want to.
This is a great conversation. Let's move on.
Well, wait, is there an animal you think you?
I said no to all of them.
Me
Yeah.
too.
You don't
Same
think you
thing,
could take a
same thing
sheep?
same thing with Natty's logic. It's like this.
Wait, do you think you could take a sheep though?
You know what?
Right? That's what I'm saying.
But,
I
but this
feel
is
like
Natty's thought though, right? Like the second they become like, they could become an actual threat. They'll probably kill me at that point.
My thing is,
I
but
think it's not like that.
They're not threatening.
Like a
they
ram?
don't hunt.
Okay, but I'll make it a ram.
Man, I'll grab that ram by the arm and just throw him to the ground.
I don't think. How strong do you think you are?
Bro, you use his momentum against you.
You're gonna lift and turn over
Have
a
you?
ram?
They do that in jiu-jitsu.
oh really?
You take jujitsu?
I know a little bit, but yeah, like you could throw someone who's like twice your size to the ground
I know
using
you
their
said
momentum.
but like they're not swinging themselves. A ram is just on its forward.
Matter of fact, they don't even see. They pick a direction, look down, and go. Well, step out of the way.
That
Hey, you
part.
know I'm right
That
because you see
part,
them running
yeah.
to the wall. Matter of fact, I don't even have to grab him by the horns. I'm just be like, all right, come at me, bro, and then step to the side. He gonna knock himself out.
So you think you could be a bullfighter?
A bullfighter?
Yeah, like the what do they call matadores or?
Yeah. Ole. With the red.
The matador
Yeah,
himself.
matadores. Yeah.
Do I think I could beat him? What do you
No,
mean?
be
Can you
them.
be one?
Oh, be one?
With
Yeah.
the bowl.
Since you're
No,
so
why-
fast, Noel.
Why would I do that?
Because of the size difference between a
Yeah.
bowl and a sheep.
Yeah.
Okay. I
What
see
do
your
you
logic.
mean?
The math is
If it's a
matching
sheep, they're like, all right, matador for rams. I'm like, okay.
Evasive maneuvers over here with a fucking kangaroo. Apply the same concept to a bull now.
bull's so much
a
bigger,
bull
though.
is so much bigger. It is so much bigger.
But same thing. They just point a direction. Vroom.
I feel like a bull's smarter though.
No, it's not. That's why they do
No.
the Spaniard run, where they let the bulls loose and the whole town runs from the. You think they would keep doing that if it was that dangerous?
They might realize they pass you and then have to stop and break from like the bits of bull. What's it called? It's not bullfighting. Anyways, that from the few rodeos that I've been to, yeah, they kind of just
To the few rodeos that she's been to.
Yeah.
what?
The longest, oldest rodeo is here in New Jersey, by the way.
Yes,
Really?
I saw
Yeah.
that commercial for it the other day.
Are there cowboys by there?
Yeah. They're a little conservative, though.
You lost me there.
Anyway, so that was my random thought. What did you guys?
Well, my random thought came up because
My random thought was, can I fight around?
you know how you always have said that in the times that you and Manny would bicker, that I would come at you or be like, I would chastise you. I realized that has been my life always.
What do you mean?
Because meaning that I was the you in the situation. And the real reason why I realized is that recently it was my dance director's birthday and we were at a brunch, and so she was she was telling how these two other girls that are in my team and I were all really good friends, and we're always giggling in class to the point that our director has separated us while learning, right? But what pisses me off, because this would happen every time in school, is that, or at least what happens in dance class is, we'll giggle a little, blah blah blah. But I know how my director is and how she doesn't like, certain moments to be, you talking. So then I'll be minding my own business. But then Tweedledee and Dum, yes, Karin and Stephanie, Tweedledee and Dum will be joking around and whatever. And then they'll kind of like, oh, Nat, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll turn around and say something. And then my director is like, how many times do I have to say it? And I'm like, it was fine. In school, the amount of times that would happen where I would be chilling, but then someone would come and then they'll say something, and then I'll fall for the bit, and then I'm the one getting in trouble. And I collected to the time when I always used to do that to you, and I was like, God damn.
You did it again recently with Noelle too.
What?
With the
No, I mean, like, I understand what you're saying, listening, but...
With the tea, and Noelle was like, wait till we're both here.
Oh, yeah, that I was like,
that
Noelle,
pissed
be
me
nice.
off.
Good.
Vanya was over here playing God in the group chat.
Yeah.
So apparently on WhatsApp group chats, whoever made the group chat can
The
delete
admin.
anyone's text.
For everyone.
Yeah, for everyone.
No, but I got on your side because I told her, I'm like, Vanya, be nice.
Yeah, for real.
No, don't for real, because you know that you pulled. No, because Noelle and I. Okay, so Natty said she had tea to tell us, and so Noelle and I are on a video chat waiting for this girl to join. She never joined, and so like
Because
all right,
I said,
Noelle.
I'm going to tell y'all tea. They assumed it was in the moment. I was like,
Well,
am I
Noelle was
going
like,
out?
all right, in 20, and then.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so
And then
in
an hour
20
passed.
Right, and so we're like, whatever. Noelle was like, let's hang up now. Natty will call us when she's good. I'm like, okay. And then as we're about to hang up, it's like, oh, you're talking to Noelle, and then sees, and he goes, oh, you look like her, right? And so I tell Noelle, and Noelle's like, don't insult me, and then hangs up, and I go, yeah.
I didn't
And
do
so Noelle
anything.
goes to Natty, like, well, Natty, like, tell us when. Oh, no, I go in the group chat. I was like, Natty, I'm ready for the tea whenever, because Noelle had to do, so she couldn't. She wasn't available. And
I had
Noelle
work.
goes, no, Natty, wait for both of us, right? I deleted that message.
Mind you,
And then I kept following it up saying, hey, don't stop.
Right,
Yeah.
and so I kept deleting. And so then Natty comes in because she sees I'm deleting Noelle's messages, and she just goes, Vanna, be nice. And I was like, you know?
Yeah.
And so then I tell her, I was like, bro, you don't even know the backstory. And I tell her this, and she goes, oh. And I was like, ves, te metiste por
Well,
nada.
it's not my fault.
That you a
Vanya
bitch, yeah,
can't
it
be
is.
as good looking as me. What am I supposed to do about that?
It's not my fault that I deleted your messages.
Actually, that one is your fault.
No, because you
that one
pushed me
really
there.
is your fault.
No, because you pushed me there.
You caused me to act like this.
Exactly.
That's funny. No, it was hilarious because, like, I sent that, but then I got busy, and then I saw that they were free. And I'm out with someone, and then I get the call, and then I don't pick up, and then I just get all these notifications, and my phone's buzzing off, and they're like, you good? And I was like, yeah, no, it's just my girls from the podcast. And then I see it, and I start cracking up because I'm seeing this one be like, Bonnie, stop, and then this one deleting. And I'm dying, and I'm showing him, I'm like, look, this is what we deal with on a daily basis. And he was cracking up. It was hilarious.
Yeah, Noelle got mad. And that just, I was going to stop, and then I saw that she got mad.
I was going to get petty and just leave the group chat.
I was like, I knew you were going to do that. I was like, she's going to leave at some point. I'll just add her back in.
Yeah, but then I was like, yeah.
It was very funny. It was very, very funny. But what's it called? So no random thoughts for you, Norlita? She gonna a ram. That's all she knows.
I'm just gonna cow for a burger.
And a kangaroo.
No, I love me a good yo. I was actually that's all fun. I just had it. But.
All right, so then let's talk about topic of this week. Baby boo, honey bun.
Yeah,
this was
my
your
little
topic.
croissant.
Yeah, that's me.
Bro, I saw that on her phone for the first time. I said, "What's a my little croissant?" And 4 eggplants. I understood the 4 eggplants.
3 eggplants.
3 eggplants. I didn't understand the little croissant part.
It was on my TV. Can I have your number?
Oh,
Can I
yeah,
have
yeah.
My little croissant.
Yeah.
The back of your head is ridiculous.
Yes. Yes. And then this was my little tiki.
Yeah, no, but that one was stupid.
That's the point.
I'm a little cheeky deeky on her phone because I don't know why, but one day, see, Bonnie,
it was Easter, I think, and you text me like, "Oh, Happy Easter" or something.
my honey
little...
bunny, whatever.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Bonnie loves me so much,
I do.
and luckily I know this.
Yes, ma'am.
But like when it comes to verbal things or little ways
Being affectionate.
yeah, certain forms of affection, she does not show it because I'll be like sometimes I'll text her and I'm like, oh my god,
that's a good. Add that to the thoughts list.
love languages.
Yeah.
Okay. And so she'll be like, no, I'll be like, oh my god, light of my eyes, like the happiness of my world. Whatever.
So yours is words of affirmation.
And no, sometimes, but not really. And so then she'll be like, ditto. I'll be like,
same
you
things.
too, BB. And I'm like, cool. And
Yeah,
so one Easter, I think
No better than a man over there.
It's not intentional.
no, because her actions actually speak louder than her words.
That's how I am.
Yeah. And so I think it was like an Easter or something
Yeah.
that I texted her something like, oh, my honey bunny, whatever. And then you were like, my little, you didn't start with Chicky Tiki.
That's my, no, I did something else. But see, that's my bit. It wasn't even a bit. I was trying. I was actually trying.
My
And I
eggy
was-
weggy. You started, you're like, I love you too, my little eggy weggy. And I'm like,
I
eggy
tried.
weggy.
I was like, okay, she did honey bunny. I gotta match that energy. And I was like, what's Easter and rhymes? And I go, eggy weggy. I don't know. She wasn't happy, so I was like, okay.
I would have assumed that it was drunk.
No, I was sober. And I was like,
I know
she
she
didn't like eggy weggy. And I was like, I gotta come with another one. I was like, chick. Yeah, she said that. I was like, look at my little chick, my little chickie.
My little chicky dicky.
Yeah, and then she didn't like that either. But at that point, I was zero.
We stuck with it.
0 to an hour.
So
And
now
she was
on
like, it's fine. I was like, thanks.
Yeah. So now on her phone, I'm her chicky dicky.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? So I have an Android, right? And when I'm driving,
What?
I was gonna say I need you're in my phone. It's just not the.
That's fine.
No,
Actually,
I
I'm
need-
on your phone just as Matt.
Am I?
Yeah, it's okay, which is fine. But we'll figure something out.
Yeah, we need a name for you.
You're Hanbrolo on my phone.
Hambrolo?
Yeah, remember when I like sent a meme that it was like, different bro, but I want to change it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, carry on.
so again, my contact for you is my little chicky dicky red
know.
heart, right?
Yeah.
But when I'm driving and I'm telling Google, I was like, oh, Google text. Before she'd understand that my little chicky dicky was you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she'd send the text. And now I'd be like, check my little chicky dicky, and she'd be like, no works. Don't understand. And so I'm like, text Natalie, my little chicky dicky red heart. What would you like your message to be? And I was like, go f- yourself, Google.
Your phone's being silly. Yeah, no, my
Bonnie's in my phone as hee ho.
Kiki-ho. You know
Yeah.
what she's in Manny's phone?
Duh.
My little weenie. No, not my
Not
little
my
weenie,
little-
just weenie peeler.
Yeah.
That's great.
There's a story to that. You
I
don't
want it.
get it.
I want
I'll
it.
tell you later,
Yeah,
Noel.
I'll tell you later.
It's not what people think it is.
Yeah, she be, she a weenie peeler. Manny on his phone, viejita chulita.
Yeah.
Just because before, when we used to work out, I was gordita chulita. And then, I guess, whatever, he was like, no, you're not, you're not gordita, so now you're a viejita, because I'm older than him. Viejita chulita. Which I'm like, one day that's going to bite you in the ass when you have a girl, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, the amount of times that guys, like, I'll be
When he gets
texting.
to that age of calling his partner mi vieja,
Yeah, I have to change
he
to
already has
something else.
viejita chulita.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, who's this? Nah, the amount of time like guys be like, who the hell is my little croissant? Because I have 3 eggplants after it, and I'm like, don't worry about it. Damn. Big eggplant. Anyway, topic of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think I have like aside from Bonnie, and that's because that came from like the hee hee ho joke that we've been
Yeah.
running. I don't have anyone's name. in my phone. as anything
I literally
special.
only had Nati, right? Actually, I didn't have Nati at all. The only one that had a nickname was Manny, because I don't even want to see his face sometimes. So I put something else. Right now it's Glove. That's funny story. I was like, you as dumb as a fish.
With a wine.
Yeah, because he had a little wine, right? I'm like, you as dumb as a fish, and he just goes glub. And so I was like, bet you
fish.
are. And then Nati saw that everyone else was first last name. He goes, why the do you not have a cute name for me?
Yeah.
And so
And now I got Chicky Dicky.
yeah, do you remember what it was before for you?
No idea.
No idea. But now it's my little chicky dicky.
Well, Dom
Red
on
Heart.
my phone is Boo Boo the Fool.
Right.
So every time I send money, he's like, do you want to send money to Boo Boo the Fool? And I'm like, yeah.
Sounds like a scam.
Yeah, Boo Boo the Fool. Sarah, for a while, was just Sarah. But then now she has my Netflix account. And I think she's either Big Daddy or Zaddy or something like that.
Zaddy, I think you said.
Yeah, Zaddy. And so I think she's Zaddy on my phone as well.
Noelle is just Noelle.
No, it's just Noelle.
Yeah, the only person who has one, and it's only on WhatsApp, is Vane.
And was she? Oh,
Hee-hee-ho.
I don't like that. We need consistency in this.
We'll change it up.
Just put me back to Vanya
Yeah,
then.
no, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh,
Downgrade.
I was gonna say. So, for the third time, topic of the week.
Yes. Okay, so this topic came to mind because, just like usual, like I was matched with someone recently, and we started talking. They're like, so. I think I asked them like, oh, tell me about yourself, and then they like, oh yeah, like I have this job, and it's like really cool, and I want to stay up for this and do this, and like
You're
have
my
these
friend
goals.
as hee-hee-ho, Nat's friend.
I'm Nat's friend.
Wait, before
You gonna be Natty's cousin now? Wait, where am I?
Oh,
reading
that's
it?
the previous.
Oh,
Nat's
I see
friend.
it. That is crazy, bro.
Yeah. We don't need that.
Not even Vanessa. Goddamn. Right? And so I was like, this person is an ambitious person, right?
Why? What
And
was
then-
making them so ambitious?
Well, no, they just have like already like a really nice job, and they're like, I want to get better, and then they need like a bunch of shit that they want to do. And they're like, what about you? Any goals? Any things you want to admit? And I'm like, do this vacation coming up. Like they listed like oh, they want to get like they're like saving for a house, and then saving for like specific car on top of the already car and other. And I was like, they gave me a couple of big goals, and I was like, I have road trip to plan. That's
So that brought on the topic of
today's, which is being an ambitious or a passionate person versus just being. I put passive down in our outline, but I don't feel like. I mean, I guess it is correct to say passive.
nonchalant with what
Yeah.
life has for you.
Yeah. Right.
I feel like there's people who have a plan, and then there's people who don't have a plan.
Yeah. I'm in the latter.
I know. Which is ironic because, like, if you want to do, like, for the vacations, the trips,
Mm-hmm.
you always have a plan,
Mm-hmm. I love to plan things.
but you have no plan.
Right. In life.
You like short-term plans.
It's not that I have a preference for short or long. I don't mind doing a long-term plan. My bit is, especially, I guess looking at it, I think college was a turning point, because I had such burnout in college from having all these plans, and none of it was working out. Freshman and sophomore year was such a bad year for me. Things
That's
got
so
bad.
fair. That's so
and
fair.
so I was like, I literally cannot continue if I keep this mindset. And so I had to change. I was like, you know what? We're gonna relax it on the plans. And there was a turnaround. Got my GPA up. Got better. And I was like, I'm gonna stick to this mentality. And it's been
Fine.
however many years, and yeah, it's been working, and it's keeping me alive.
Interesting. I can relate to the whole not being passive, because I feel like I'm really not. But being in Stevens and having that burnout. Oh man, yeah. No, it was a good. Once after the pandemic, I think the first 2 years, I would even say no, I would say 2 years. The first 2 years post pandemic and I guess post Steven's graduation, I mean, I had goals, right? I had things that I wanted to accomplish, but I just felt like I was never going to get to them because I just felt so down on myself.
Yeah.
Like I had the biggest imposter syndrome. Yeah. I just felt like such a, like I guess the right word would be failure. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing with myself.
Yeah, I get
like,
that.
and it was so hard. Especially too, like I graduated and then I was working as like a nanny and doing all that, which was very fulfilling in its own self, but it was just such a downer. I'm like, what am I doing? Like I went to school and for what? And like, it was like, and I feel like after that I got better and I was good. And I think once we did the accounting thing and then I got my like first quote unquote corporate job, after that I started taking a turn where I was very much like, I was really happy with everything that was going. Right now I would say that I'm at a point where like I know what I want to accomplish. I'm feeling a little, I don't want to say back to the whole is going on, but definitely more on the like, damn, I'm 28 and there's certain things that I would have wanted to accomplish by now that I haven't, or that things that I would have or expect to want to do, but it's very difficult to see the path that I have to take to do that. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah. But I'm at least taking it more as like, okay, from where I've started to where I am, I've had such a long and hard journey, but I've gone through it and I've done it and I've done really well. So I'm going to continue having my plans and my goals and working hard at it. I'm just going to be more comfortable with the fact that sometimes the way you thought you should go about it is not the way that you should. Yeah. Because I think that was what shook my kind of like foundation in college versus now I'm just kind of like, all right, this is not exactly what I thought how it was going to go, but we're going to pull through. Because at the end of the day, like I think we mentioned in one of the previous episodes, I said it like things that I've said that I wanted to accomplish at a certain age or like, oh, I want to do this have happened. Maybe not how I thought they were going to happen, but they've happened. And I'm like, okay, so clearly my like having that idea or that drive or like the I want to do this and working towards it, you know, I just have to maneuver with
because every time I want to do something, I hunker down and I get it done, whether like again the getting my job and then getting the second degree, because I was like, nope, we need to rearrange and readjust. And so I know I can, it's just as literally I guess my mindset really just changed after college, and I was like, the long-term planning is just not for me, and I can't do that.
How about you, Boo Boo?
Yeah, so thinking of this brings it back to like two very significant quotes. I love my quotes, by the way.
You do.
One of them is from The Flash. It's from one of the villains, actually, Leonard Snart, and he goes, okay, make the plan, follow the plan, expect the plan to go out the window, throw the plan out. So that's kind of what I've lived on. I'm like, make the plan, follow the plan, expect the plan to fall apart somewhere along the way, throw away the plan and make a new plan. And that's always worked for me. And then it's also in the mindset of like, shoot for the star or shoot for the moon, you'll end up among the stars. Yeah. Aim big, and even if you fail, you're gonna fail. Yeah. In a large, I guess I don't know how to explain that, but yeah. Aim for the moon, land on the star. So that's what I've always done, especially like for me. It's like me having such big plans always gives me constant anxiety, but part of it is like, fuck, I hate that anxiety. The other part is I know the anxiety is still pushing me to get.
It's driving you.
Yeah, it's driving me to get it. So I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah. I also feel like how you were talking about imposter syndrome. I feel like I get the opposite of that. Like I haven't done enough, but I also have my family that I had. Well, not my family, my parents to compete with. They've done so much at so young, so they expect me to do more. So then it's a lot more to compete with. So then I'm like, yeah, what I've done is nothing. Like I need to do more. I can do more. I'm aware I can do more. So then it's like I do have big goals. Like I always say, I want to buy a house by the time I'm 27. I'm 24 right now. I'm about to turn 25. So I want to do that, and I'm on track to do it. So I'm gonna keep going. I have my car that I bought in cash when I was 22, which was my dream. Well, one of my dream cars, and I still plan on buying my other dream car, which is a Mustang. So those are all plans. And then, yes, I have those plans, and then there's other things that happen throughout life that kind of change the course of that plan, but the idea is still there. Like that big picture is still there.
Yeah.
So
I think I recently saw I saw it somewhere, and then I saw someone else repost it, and I was like, it was that and I think I related to it a lot, that it's sometimes you feel like you're not reaching your goals, but it might not necessarily be that you're not reaching them, but it's that you're reaching certain goals and then you're moving the goalpost.
yeah.
And I feel like that's something that's been happening to me, at least once I like, because for me, I guess once I started working, which was like at the age of 14 or so, it was very much like my mentality when I started work was like, I want to save more money so that I, you know, can help my parents out in a certain way. And it ended up being that, right? Because I was working, and then like something happened to our car and we weren't able to, and I had the money to be like, we can rent this car and we'll be fine. Right. And it was such big help to them, and it was great, right? It was a great feeling in that sense. Then my goal always with school was like, you know, you need to study hard, have great scholarships so you can go to a good school. So then that's what happened with Stevens. Obviously with Stevens, while I was there, a lot of stuff changed for me, but at the same time it was still study hard, get a, you know, make money and get a good career. And that was always the idea, and that's what I was doing. And it's just, I feel like I'll get to where I want to, but instead of just celebrating, I mean, I've come to start celebrating those things, but instead of celebrating like for example, when I landed my first job, I was happy, yeah, but I was like, all right, cool, that's what I was supposed to do. But in reality,
You don't celebrate the wins.
Yes, it's not celebrating the wins. It wasn't until I think once, and I know maybe this doesn't sound like something that should be as celebrated, but those are the moments that have made me start celebrating the wins, is once I started traveling and accomplishing certain dance goals that I had set for myself. That's when I started looking back, and I'm like, oh, like this is really cool that I got to travel. And I'm like, hold on, you got to travel because you got a really good job that you've worked so hard for, right? And so you said another really great thing, that's like a lot of the time we compare it to our parents. In my head, I always think also like, wow, because in my parents' eyes, they see it as like, wow, you've accomplished so much more than us at your age. But for me, it's actually the flip, because I'm like, okay, you guys are seeing it as like, I went to college and I have a stable job. In my eyes, you guys up and left the country and moved and did your own thing, and you helped your parents. Mind you, I'm out here buying Legos and like, you know, like it's I don't know, like, and again,
I feel that, because my mom's like, my mom was spending money to like fix a house, and I'm spending money to make my car look cooler, like,
and so, and there's nothing wrong, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not that me buying my Legos, I'm not saving the money necessary to whatever. No, I am, and I don't know if y'all noticed, bimbo. I love doing my nails, but I'm like, that's a luxury item. I don't have to get myself that. You know,
looking at your head of hair. What do you mean?
yeah, bro. I thought that too. And then she put her hand up. I was like, oh, okay.
No, my nailsies. No, it's just it's a constant struggle of like being happy with what I've accomplished, but also I don't like using this word, but I don't like being complacent.
Okay.
Right. But kind of going into the whole goals versus passive thing, I think one aspect that is a little more passive on my side is when I look at my career, right? I definitely want to excel to a point where I'm making good money, but I don't need to be like the head CFO of whatever no, echa pa allá, I don't want to do all that. Or like open your own business. No, thank you. I like the idea of like I get to a somewhat good managerial role where I'm making good money and I'm living comfortably. And by comfortably, I mean like my expenses are covered, my parents' expenses are covered. I'm able to buy things and I'm saving at a good point. I don't need the big top money job.
Yeah,
I don't need the big corner office in the 12th or whatever freaking floor. I don't.
Yeah. I gotta be careful with that, because like with the mindset that I was raised with, I feel like I fall into that greed a little too quickly of wanting more, and I have to pull myself out of it all the time.
Interesting. So then, second point from all this is, do you guys think that if someone isn't as ambitious or so set in their goals, does that then make them lazy?
Depends. For me, it depends, right? So if it's like in every aspect of their life,
Yeah.
they're chill,
Yeah.
then I would say then it's like, I wouldn't even say in a way it is lazy.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like, okay, maybe you don't have the ambition, or not even ambition, like in your mind, it's not a goal to go and buy a house, right? Versus for you want to travel the world,
Yeah.
right? It's different things that.
I think it's a different lifestyle, because when I think of Vanya and I describe her sometimes, I'm like, you really remind me of like a nomad. Like no home, always on the road.
I thought you said no homo. No.
No, nomad.
No.
Nomad.
No home. Got it.
Homo.
Yeah. No percentages. I got yelled at for that.
Oh,
Word.
Yeah,
From
no,
her.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. No, you remind me of like a nomad, where it's
Okay.
like they don't necessarily have like you have a home, right?
Yeah.
But their
Not
home is
physical?
not home. Their home is going out and seeing the world and being,
Yeah,
seeing
because-
life and experiences and things like that. You don't have the mindset of like, hey, I want to live in this place and set roots here and go like
I
that.
really don't.
Yeah, so you've always reminded me of nomad. That's in my
That's
brain. It's
interesting.
just two different lifestyles.
But I also think like it doesn't take away from the fact, because I feel like, okay, you won't go and do the dirty work or do the hard work to buy a house, but I know that you work hard
Yeah.
to pay, like, say if you want to travel or if you want to
Mhm.
like go and splurge in whatever sense maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
I know
it's fine either way.
I don't
honestly.
have like such large ambitions of like wanting a house and all that shit. Like Noel said, I really don't. I don't
Mhm.
want to. It doesn't. I mean, obviously, it'd be nice to have like asset wise a house, right?
Yeah.
But like to make that like something I'm striving for, like no. Obviously, same thing similar to Nathy. Like I would like to have a comfortable enough position where I have my income and it provides for me and the people that I care about. But yeah, no, I enjoy traveling and like you said, Nathy, I at least I have my income and I cover my trips and everything. And then I wasn't asking to see if because I don't think I'm lazy either.
I don't think you were either.
No.
If I need to save, I save. I work, I work.
Nomad describes you so well. It's like nomad. Like if you don't know what a nomad, think of almost like, I don't want to say like a hippie, because a hippie's not the right word.
Free spirited.
No, yeah, free spirited. Like they're very much like, you just want what you need taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want more than what you have.
Yeah, that really is an accurate description of
Yeah,
me.
and that's usually what a nomad is. It's just like
How
your necessities
interesting.
are covered and you're enjoying life. That's it.
How interesting. That very much is me. But
Because I feel like also, sorry to interrupt
No.
you. We both are actually a lot.
Sorry.
But I was gonna say that I feel like in the situation where you would have to, which I think maybe that's also a reason. Like for example, if you had kids, you would do the okay, I have to get my together, do whatever.
for sure.
But I think maybe that also maybe influences.
I don't want kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's respected though, because you understand what it means to have a kid and you know what that would
no, I'm
financially
really
represent,
realistic,
you know?
and I understand of if I want this, I need to do that. And I guess for there are moments where I do fall into complacency, where like I'm happy with what I have now and my covered. There are moments where I was like, I can do better. I know I can. Do I always want to? No. And then in moments like that, probably someone that is more ambitious and passionate and somewhat greedy, like how Noel described it earlier, I probably would come off as lazy to them. But also, I don't give a f-
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Nomad describes you so well. It's just two different ways. As someone who is ambitious, like that. If I didn't know you and you would describe your life, I'm like, oh, you lazy. But I know you. I know who you are. I know your character.
Probably.
So I'm like, yeah, you're very much a nomad.
That's exactly why this whole like conversation came to mind. I was like viewing of because I've been budgeting lately, and I was like, damn, I really need to get a better paying job right now. But I was like, but I'm so happy with it, right? And I was like, yo, I know from someone else's perspective, I'd probably come off lazy as fuck.
I was gonna say, see, for me, there's certain things I want to accomplish, but I also, for example, my mindset to buy a house comes from the fact that I want to provide that for my parents.
Right.
But if it weren't the case that that's something that I would want to provide for them, I would want to, like, for example, my friend Sarah, she bought herself a condo. I would want something like that, like buy myself something small or not as.
See, aim for the moon, you land among the stars. You aim for a house, you end up with a condo.
Yeah, but
I dig it.
so it's certain things that I know that, like, there's certain goals that I've set for myself because of people that I'm taking care of.
Yeah.
Not necessarily for me, but that, and I hope to the Lord that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass one day. But for the most of my life, that's how. I mean, again, I have goals for myself, but if we're looking at it, if we're putting on a weight, goals that I have for myself personally versus goals that I'm trying to accomplish in help of others, the in help of others is definitely heavier.
Yeah,
weighted.
because another interesting thing is, like, why do you have these goals, right? Like, why do you want a house? Why do you want this? It's like the same reason why don't you? It's because, like, why? Well, because I'm happy where I am. It's not to say that the person with the goals isn't already happy.
Yeah.
It's just the reasoning behind them. There has to be a reason.
Yeah, honestly,
and I think it pushes, like, different ambitions. Like, your reason for wanting a house is to provide for your parents versus my reason for wanting a house is, like, I want my space. I want my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Honestly, homies, if I could, I'd leave all this and go be a cottage, a small little cottage in Scotland.
There you go. But that's your little house that you want.
But she's like, wait, should I live in Ireland or should I live in Scotland? Should I live in the Netherlands?
Yeah.
See, that's why you're a nomad.
I need a job to have all this money to see all these countries.
Yeah. And if you could figure out how to do it online and not have a home, I feel like, yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
honestly.
why you're so
Listen,
happy with.
keep watching us, because I really like this editing thing, and I could do this from home, and I could pay for my stuff, and I could buy Benito and Margarita their home. They'll be happy. I'll be traveling the world.
Listen, internet, make the right people famous, all right?
Yeah.
We'll do the right things.
Help me get my little cottage.
That's the other thing. Like, if I was rich, I'd be. There's this one TikToker.
Get a car. That's what I need now.
See, if I become rich, I'm also gonna do the stupid thing, and I'm also gonna do the right thing. Cause, like, there's a TikTok channel I follow where this guy goes and he takes out, like, construction workers and stuff, and he takes them to Disney. I love that, bro.
Ugly crying. I'd be ugly crying every time.
Yeah.
There's another
my mother
guy
says all the time, like, she kind of worries that I'd be rich because she knows I just give that away.
Yeah. I again, though, I do the right thing and the stupid thing, because then I would have a really, really expensive car garage. And I say garage because there'd be a lot of cars in there.
That's
I
dope.
get
Do
it.
I need all those cars? No, but they make me happy. That's dope.
Whatever makes you happy, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hence the reason where I'm like, I need to be careful with the green thing.
I see.
See?
See, it's crazy like that, because I always think to myself, right, like someone that I used to watch when I was younger all the time, not younger, but like whatever, for a time period was he was a makeup guy, Jeffree Star.
Oh.
This man, or this person, because I don't know how they identify, this person was filthy rich. Okay, filthy rich. And there's nothing wrong with buying yourself things if you have the money, especially if you've worked hard for it. But there were certain times that I'm like, if I was that rich, my mentality wouldn't be like, because they had like, I don't know, like a whole closet full of Birkin bags. And it's like, oh, I haven't touched that one since whatever. It still has the tag. In my head, I was always like, but why though?
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, if I become rich, you would not notice. I mean, I'd get myself a nice little comfy looking house.
I'd get myself.
Y después. No, you would see, because had so many animals.
But, right? And so, like, for example, if you were to have your garage with your cars, but in my head, I'm like, cars have a use, though.
Yeah, but you don't drive them. You just look at them.
Yeah, baby. No, baby. The way he got
That's
that
why I'm
Birkin with that
aware
tag,
of my
that'd be
greed.
no wall. Yeah, she'd have, like, fucking 12 cars.
I'm aware.
You wouldn't even give him for a little spin?
Maybe. But no. The risk, the insurance pay? Oh, no.
Yeah. You just look at the pretty car.
You look at the
You don't even sit in the pretty car.
I wonder what would be my pretty little thing that I would buy.
I feel like everybody has their thing.
You buy so many Legos.
No, I wouldn't.
No?
I'm tapped out. I'm like, I'm good. I have what I need.
You're like my mom. It'd be vacations. It'd be trips.
Yeah.
That's how my mom is.
Your nails
Dance
will be pulled every
classes.
2 weeks.
Oh, my nails and lashes though.
Yeah, but see, you're like my mom. You're really similar to my mom. You're like, my nails, my lashes. You're like, that's a trip to Mexico right there. Why would I do that?
Yeah.
See, I know my friends.
Or
I
the way,
know who
or
they
the way
are.
I would look at it is like I would go and learn from all the dance people.
Oh.
I would go and be like,
Experiences,
teach
yeah.
me this.
Would you start your own studio?
No, because that requires me teaching.
I see.
That's something I've always
She
said.
has
as
a passion of learning, not teaching.
Yes, and I've said this that with dance, it's a creative. No, mentiras. It's a way of expression for me.
Yes.
Always has been a way of expression. That's why I love going and learning from different people, learning their style, and then adapting, like taking their style and obviously doing my own thing with it. But for the most part, learning. That's why I love being in dance teams. If someone be like, go teach, I'm like, I don't even know where to start, bro, right? But this podcasting, this editing, oh, I love it. From the moment that we get the raw footage,
You
and
have
that
an artistic trait to you. That's what it is.
I love it.
do.
I love it.
I'm so grateful because I mean I could if I wanted to, but I don't want. I mean I could if I needed to, but I don't want.
Bro,
I watched these videos from sorry to interrupt you, from start to finish. I think 10 times before it's out, and every time I'm like,
I don't know how she does it because she finishes editing and then she uploads it and then she's like, all right guys, check it out, make sure I didn't miss anything, the editing looks good and all that. So that's my first time listening to it, right? And then by the time it comes out, so I can give it the view, I'm like, I don't want to listen to it again.
wow, that's crazy.
No, I do listen to it again.
I mean, I keep it playing, but sometimes
You know,
I just
the
mute my
only
phone.
episode I haven't listened to is actually our Peaks episode.
What? That was
Oh, me too.
phenomenal.
I know.
We're gonna put that on right after. It is so good. That, oh my god,
That's the
with
only one I
oil
haven't-
on the
'cause
table, like.
Every time I finish an episode, it'll cue up the Peaks episode. I'm like, nope.
It's so good, baby. You have to watch it. That was a visual one, though.
Yeah.
I think that's
Probably
one of the
why.
ones I listen so
I
hard.
listen to it when I'm at the gym and I don't even have to concentrate. It's just play.
I just do it while I'm working. I just play it in the background.
But we're hilarious, so
Anyway, but no,
I love this.
Yes, go watch her video,
No, you're
please.
but no, going back to like the whole goals thing, it's just it's yeah. I don't know. I'm happy with how I'm setting up my goals. I'm at the point right now that I'm working real hard as to think, okay, what else can I do to achieve this? What ways that I've been going about it maybe aren't right? I'm at an analysis point right now.
When you say when it's not right, the way I see it is like, it's probably, it is a good mindset because I get what I want, but it's probably not a great mindset because you'll hear what I say. My thing in getting something I want, right, like the house or stuff like what I want, I'm like, I will sacrifice my happiness today for the pleasure of tomorrow.
Oh, see, I can't do that.
Yeah, I will do it every single. It's the reason I have two jobs.
I feel like that goes hand in hand with being an ambitious person. Like you grind right now for that end goal.
Yeah.
And again, ever since college, I was like, I need to readjust and get through the present, so I could be there for the future.
Bro, the fact, and I feel like continuously we're gonna see this, the way that we're really like one side middle ever since, because I'm like, yeah, but yeah, like
Nah, I'm big on I'll sacrifice my happiness for today for the pleasure of tomorrow. I mean, even to the point where like I was traveling when that day allowed. We did like 4 trips in 1 year. And then this year, because of like other reasons outside of just, like I haven't traveled, and I've saved so much money, and now I'm like, why am I gonna travel? I'm so close. I'm so much closer to what I want to get. And look, I can see Natty's eyes on the side. Don't get me wrong, I love traveling. So,
but like, you don't gotta do 2, 3 with this. You could just do the one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so I'm
the
like,
one.
all right, we do one.
yeah,
Cool.
Just
cool,
the
cool,
one.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. It's gotta be the group one, or no, it's gotta be with me at least.
with us,
Yeah.
Braincells plus Manny.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because like even last year, Manny not
The
going.
beans.
I was gonna
like,
say, if
it's
it's
the
the beans,
beans.
it's the beans. If it's another crew, well, you each get your.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I have a few friends that every now
And
and then
they're up
because,
next, so.
what's it called? I have a few friends that because I post so much that I travel, they'll be like, "Oh my god, we should travel," and I'm like, "Yeah."
You
and in my
can't travel
head,
with everyone.
no, and in my head, I'm like, "Baby, for me, it's like as long as I travel with my family once and with y'all once, that's
Yeah.
Last
Yeah.
year was literally I literally did 4 trips last year, but that was just because I was in medical leave, and it just.
Well, the year before that, we did like 4 too, no? No, was that last
And
year?
we just did 2, baby.
Costa Rica.
And then Spain and Portugal. That's it.
But then you guys did Switzerland.
No, but
Yeah.
that was this past year.
Oh.
The year that we did Costa Rica was just Costa Rica, Spain, and Portugal.
Oh, I did have more trips though, because I went with my parents. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you did a few more. Last year was crazy because I
Yeah.
did Iceland.
But looking
with
at the
Manny.
numbers, I'm like, whew, one trip, maybe.
I did Iceland with Manny. That was dope. That was like a spur of the moment. We planned that in 1 hour. Then our actual trip, and then a trip with my family, and then our road trip across the Europe. That was phenomenal though.
I always see you on a trip. I'm like, damn.
It's a good life, bro. But no, this year I was chill. I was tranquila. I just did my one trip with the family. I'm trying to
now.
plan another trip but just one more with my mama. Yeah, that's all it is.
Maybe
This
Costa
year
Rica
was-
in November.
Maybe Argentina in January.
Ooh, January. January, you might have to get back to me on. I might be booked for that one.
It's okay. We could do it later in the year. ¿Ves? Porque me ponen cosas
Her FOMO, bro. Her FOMO is another reason she
No,
be traveling.
It's not even-
She's just so
It's not
easily
FOMO.
enticed.
I love traveling.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah, the
isn't even-
FOMO of missing out on traveling.
Oh.
I guess. No, it's just like. I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't call it that.
It's like when you're at a buffet and you gotta serve yourself and you just eat all the things you want to eat. So you just can't say no.
We should go to a buffet. Man, I'm hungry.
Oh, me too.
I'm hungry too. But what's it called? What
Go
else?
around
Any
here.
closing thoughts with the passive versus,
We're always on two extreme opposites.
and
you
then
I,
little
and then
middle person here.
middle, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, because we kind of touched, like what are we?
Yeah,
What
like,
are we-
at one
okay, what
point-
would you say? What is something you can categorize as passionate for? Mhm.
Fishies. Though they die a lot. I'm sorry. That was right with the answer.
I don't like you right now.
Passionate.
So, anyways, I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Your passions are also your interests.
I guess.
No, I guess, yeah.
Okay, yeah, they are.
Okay. How about you, Noelita? Passions.
I'm passionate about all that. I love my cars. I love my traveling. I want to buy the house.
Realistic.
I want to buy a compound if possible. That's a lot, though. Well, passionate about money. I want that bread.
I want bread because that's how you do things in life.
No, if I'm gonna give a real answer, I'm passionate about experiences and making experiences and moments with like people in my life. That's a big one. Like this podcast, I would be passionate about this in the sense that I always get to sit down and talk to you guys and have really good, interesting conversations with you guys. I love this.
We've been learning so much about each other in
Yeah.
such a short amount of time. It's a cute little experience. I love it.
I don't know. It's gonna sound ironic, but I guess I'm passionate about being comfortable in life.
Yeah.
We're passionate about your comfort. That's good.
You babies?
Dance, definitely up there.
Right.
Dance and travel would be at the same level, and then just being happy with those around me, like my parents, you guys. Like if y'all good, I'm good. We're all good. I want everyone happy. Seeing everyone happy makes me happy.
That's nice.
Yeah. And taking care of my parentals. I love dinosaurs. Ay, me hierven la sangre sometimes, but no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love my parents. But yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
I think we'll all accomplish one way or another.
We're smart noodles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe in us.
I believe in us too. I think we'll be good.
Yeah.
I put my money on this one. For sure.
I'll second it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot of pressure, guys.
No, it's not.
pressure,
You're already
babe.
doing it, bro.
Do it, lady.
Just
Do you
do
guys know
it.
do it, lady?
Huh?
No? Chit?
What?
Doing it. No.
No,
I'm doing it?
no.
Please comment if you guys know who the Chit is and what do it lady is. Because these people
You have the youngest and the eldest here, so I won't.
That's why I want people.
Anyway, but
Don't know.
what's it called? I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation. Towards the end, it died a little. But what's it?
Little depressing.
Not depressing.
I
No.
wouldn't say depressing. I think
we got deep. What are you
Yeah.
passionate about?
yeah. But no, it's great to see. As per usual, we got one side of the scale, the other side of the scale, and then my little roaming. But no, I, like we've said, genuinely enjoy these conversations, and we hope you guys enjoyed these conversations and learning about our passions, our things we're not passionate about, and just everything. And look, because you already know our passions and you want to help in one way or another,
We're gonna start a Patreon. now would be a good time to.
let's start at OnlyFans.
Huh?
You ain't gonna see anything because the Lord, we
The
do not
Lord.
do that.
But you gonna make an OnlyFans.
People do that though.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, people be scheming. Scheming.
It's not even scamming. They let them know. They're like, hey, OnlyFans. And especially, I'll see people who are like cosplayers.
Ah.
They'll have OnlyFans. They'll cosplay their shit.
Oh, shit.
And then
we
you can
could
only
be
see
doing
them in
this.
the cosplay if they pay.
Oh.
I'll put my patas
Just
out
make a
there.
Patreon at that point.
I think OnlyFans gives you a better cut or something.
I
And it's
see.
subscription based.
I see. Well, might do that then. No,
There
we
you
won't.
go. Well, now you know. And then
I can see that for you.
For me?
what, cosplay?
Yeah.
Or just
Yeah.
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 okay.
Okay, anyways.
Anywhoosies, please follow us, like, comment, subscribe. Episodes come out every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Promo videos come out every now and then. Sometimes the schedule be scheduling. Other times y'all be like, wait a minute, we just there was 2 posting in a day. No, they weren't. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like, I'm juggling too many plates. But no, like I said, episodes come out every Tuesday at 12 p.m. If you want to be a guest, hit one of us up. As long as all of us are in agreement, you're more than welcome.
Send a message on our Instagram.
Yeah, send our message on our Instagram. You could directly message us if you have our numbers. If you don't have our numbers or don't have our Instagrams and you're trying to find it, you ain't gonna find it.
Our
Hopefully.
Instagrams?
Hopefully.
They
Personal
can
number.
easily.
Oh yeah, we get tagged. Anyway, don't stalk. Anyway, what's it called? Follow our Instagram now that we're talking about it at 1.2 braincells_official. We're on Spotify, on Apple Music, on YouTube. YouTube is censored. I don't know if you guys have peeped that. YouTube is censored. So if you want the nasty, just go onto Spotify.
The explicit.
Yeah, the explicit version.
No.
iHeartRadio. Where
Or
else?
doing it.
Major services.
Yeah, anything. And if you think there's somewhere that we can be posting that maybe we're not posting and it's not difficult to post,
Someone's
let
gonna
us know.
comment OnlyFans.
Only
Anyways.
baby. Anyway, anywhoosies, please catch us next time. Toodle loodle.
Totally.
Hugs and kisses.
Not for me.
Bye.
Peace out, brain cells.
Bye.